Alright, match day 12 of the Ghana Premier League is here. And from match day 1, match day 2, match day 3, match day 4, match day 5, match day 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, now 12. Before you go into match day 12, this is a preview of your match day 12 to give you predictions of the match day 12 also over there. But before that, we'll take you through the standings after match day 11. They say everything be about 11 games. So how is the standing looking like? We'll look at that before we go into match day 12. So that when you're talking about the games and I make some predictions, you get to understand me and then we have less problems in the comment section. The first team on the league log is MEDEAMA FC, who has 23 points. 23 points. So Heart of Lions second, 22. Third, MEDEAMA 22. Fourth, KOTOKO 25th. Gold Stars 19. Sixth, KOTOKO 18. Summertex at 7th with 17 points. Karela the 8th with 16 points. Young Apostle the 9th with 15. Fishing FC the 10th with 14. Nations at the 11th with 13 points. It was Red Raw Blacks at 12th with 11. 13th place, Dreams FC 11. 14th place, Hoho United 11. 15th, Brekum Chelsea 11. And at 16th, Bichim United 10. And at 17th, Basketball Stars 9. And 11 this at the last with 3 points. 11 is the only team who are yet to win the game this season. All the other teams now, I'm making sure somebody winning games. This is actually the team with the best goal difference now. Heart of Lions and MEDEAMA, they have 9 each. And I think so the league is becoming competitive a bit because from the first place to the 4th place, and the point difference is 3 between 11th place to 16th place. 11th place to 16th place, and the point difference is 3. That should tell us that yes, competitiveness now. Which of these teams' position currently surprises you on the league? Let me know what I think about that. Also in the comment section. Briefly, let's switch our attention to match day 12. I'll take you through the fixtures and then we'll go into them one by one. Heart of Folk on Saturday we'll play Vision FC at 4 p.m. at the University of Ghana Stadium. Also on Sunday, KOTOKO will also play MEDEAMA at 4 p.m. at the Babaya Sports Stadium. Also at the Swedro Stadium, Swedro Blacks will play as host to Young Apostles also over there at AAK Ampine Arena. Basketball Stars also play as host to Nations FC, the Giant Slayers. Basketball Stars also Gold Stars at the Dance Park will also host MEDEAMA FC. Bichim United and then also Sujiabo Park will play Hoho United, and Brekum Chelsea at the Golden City Park will also host FC Summertex 1996. Heart of Lions at Pando Stadium will also play Karela United, and that's for Sunday. On Monday, 11 Wonders at the University of Ghana Stadium will also play their Accra counterpart Dreams FC. Also over there. Which of these fixtures do you think is the cracker of the weekend? I think it is Gold Stars versus MEDEAMA, even though it's not going to be shown until but KOTOKO and MEDEAMA game also. And so one tough of the game. So Heart of Folk versus Vision FC. Vision FC is one side. This would have been different if Vision was playing home. It would be quite impossible Heart of Folk to win. But Vision on the road, and they are quite bad. Last season they traveled on the road. They lost Heart of Folk. I think they got 0. And this season Heart of Folk I even find difficult to score. We talk about their scoring, later on the channel, but Heart of Folk I find difficult to score. If you have to rank the goal scoring teams in the league, out of 18, Heart of Folk places only 13th, which tells us how bad they are as a team when it comes to scoring. Vision FC don't have too good of a defensive setup. Their goalkeeper is on and off. I think it's called Kwame Aziz is on and off. So Vision FC so I some will be. And they have youngsters, right? And the youngsters they try their best to get what each of them can do. They have some players that we should watch. Ajeto Sowa, Wangana Kusi Asante in the midfield. It's a don't believe someone which are also a solid. Their goalkeeper also a solid. They are more right back be also a solid. So I think these guys will come to worry out. But there's something about Vision FC such that they play total football. They dominate from the back and then bring it up front. So I think that is sometimes the Fox should look well. If it's about pressing out, Fox should press. I think they should press very well. So Heart of Folk may need more men up front to press. If Heart of Folk would need a 2-top to press, the man should go in for that and press them to win the second balls. No more Eddie in your points, no more. Because Gold Stars Asian side, they don't put Gold Stars by 3 goals to 0. This must prevent the KOTOKO from winning. They played goalless draw. So this should allow us that when they miss the top side, against Heart of Lions last weekend, they played 2-2. So they're a free scoring side, right? But Folk is one team that, even though they have a solid defensive back line, but then going up front, some way. But this game, if there's a win here, I think it should go to Heart of Folk, maybe by a goal to nil win. Also, by the Kotoko versus Mediama, this is one game that I expect Mediama to come all out to dominate play and also try to hit Kotoko. But Kotoko on the day at Baba Mafia say or Stanley Upper is done deal for the opponents. So the Baba Mafia I'm talking about is Ubejo Vitinha. Ubejo Vitinha goes to Baba around Kwadi or Beji, Baba around Kwadi. Or coming to the party, a bit my opponent. So Ubejo is one player or Pema a bit difficult for. But then I think Felicia is doing quite well this season. His saves, are quite good. Listen, so it's one man for medium on also better. Now on also something. Once if Kotko really wants to win the league, then they should beat Mediama because Mediama is one team that they are league competitors, they are league contenders. And if you want to win the league, if you want to be the best, you need to overcome or beat the best. So I think Kotoko should treat this game as one of their toughest games of the season. Also, basketball stars in Nation Service. This one, Nation Service, they are yet to settle. But Frempamas won his first game of the season last week against Go Stars, his old employees. But then I think they are still yet to settle because also no more I on and off. I think it will take time. But basketball boys, especially after beating Kotoko, I believe they'll be going all out, and then they are team to watch. I don't think they are going to lose this game. A new coach bounce, and mind you, Nations side way also our former assistant coach Johnson Smith and the helm of affairs of Basake, and he obviously knows the team. On 1 year signings today, he knows the pros and cons of the team. He knows where every player is good at and where every player is bad. So I think that he could explore that and also get the better of Nations FC. Suedo Blacks versus Young Apostles is one game that I think you are going to enjoy the game only if you are going to get a chance to watch. Because Suedo, after picking up a win against Dreams FC, go all out. Young Apostles team is very solid. So I believe that it's one game that we should watch. But Suedo obviously is not going to lose at home. Go start versus Adriana. This game, Adriana are firing on all kinds of cylinders, whether away, home, neutral grounds. So this Adriana is one thing that I'm about fear because they came to Kotoko. See how they dominated the game against Kotoko and also make sure that they get a point. I think on the day they were the better team on the day. But go start and say one I have some make a crack. But I believe the Adriana could do well and even get a point at the beginning dance back. Also, but the Beachim no who Beachim entered will pick the win easily. Because even though they are finding things difficult, but the whole in the road also. It's symbolic. So I believe that Bichim could pick the win over there in that game. Brekum Chelsea versus Samatex. This one game that Brekum Chelsea is some way kakra. Samatex and so a good kakra. But Brekum Chelsea wouldn't sit at home to lose to Samatex, especially with Coach Samuel Bodo at the helm of affairs. So I believe that this game could also be a draw game at the end of the day. But Heart of Lions so Kerala. The last time they traveled to the Hohoi, the Volta region of Ghana, and they thumped by 4-1. We might see as nothing, even though Heart of Lions might do it 1 or 2, but Kerala should do well to get a point there. Level on the Dreams, this game is a game I'll go to watch on Monday. Level on the Dreams, and I believe that we could see some good football. Dreams FC is still likely to win this game for me anyway. So these are my predictions for match day 12. Don't forget to always like, share, subscribe, and Augustine, and I'll see you in the next one.